Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. I'm Purple Rodri. In the last episode, we defeated Olivine's gym leader, Jasmine. In today's episode, we're hopefully going to be making it to the next town, as well as to the 7th gym. But before we continue on, I'm actually going to show you guys a couple of level ups. You guys suggested that I should train Den up a little bit, so I trained Den up quite a bit, actually, to level 34, and during that process, Aqui went up to level 36. You guys also told me that Den wasn't going to have that many moves that were going to be good, so I went ahead and taught it the TM Shadow Ball like you guys told me. While we were training up Aqui went up to 36 and actually learned the move Earthquake, a really strong, powerful ground type move, which I'm sure you guys know all about. Okay, so now that we've gone ahead and done that, explained all that crazy level ups and all that shenanigans, it's time for us to actually continue on and make our way to Ecruteak City, which is where you guys told me I needed to go next. It's been such a long time since I even played Gold that I honestly don't even remember a majority of the places where I'm going. Sometimes I'll just have a brain spasm and I just won't remember where exactly it is I need to go. Then there will be moments where I'll just be like in the clear and just be like, okay, I remember what it is I need to do here. It's like, okay, got it, sweet. And that's kind of my basic mentality as I'm playing this. And we are here in Route 42. Let's go ahead and read the sign. It says Route 42, Ecruteak City to Mahogany Town. So we have to head on to the right to Mahogany Town. I don't know if there's a whole lot to do in those caves. I don't think there is, so I'm kind of just gonna ignore them for now and just use this repel, and then hopefully, wait, did I use it? Did I end up using it? I don't know. I get distracted so easily by just kind of like rambling on that. Yeah, I went ahead and used the repel because I remember we had 5. Okay, so now let's go ahead and use Surf and let's continue on. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. I know I am. It's kind of a relaxing day. I actually drove home yesterday. I decided to, come home and spend a little more time with the family before I start my summer term. I thought it would be a cool idea to spend some time with the family. And speaking of family, well, not really, that doesn't make any sense. It looks like there is a little Pokemon down there. Check it out. It's like a little Quagsire. I wonder what that is. Jokes, it's freaking Suicune. Once again, I completely forgot that there was a cutscene there. And there we go. We bumped into Suicune for the 3rd time, I believe that was. And here's Ucine one more time. Suicune, how brave it is, how refreshing it is, how beautiful it is, and how quickly it moves. Rodri, you seem to be around where Suicune would appear. Well, that's okay. My desire to search for Suicune is far beyond yours. My grandpa was quite into mist. I've heard so many stories about Suicune from him. Suicune, I won't stop following you till I found out what you're after. You hear me? See you later. You guys also told me I was mispronouncing Suicune. I don't know. I just kind of pronounce things in my own way. Like kind of in Zelda, I pronounce Shake. I did that forever until I eventually just started going with Shake. So I guess I'll probably just start going with Suicune. But who knows? It might slip up here and there. You never know. All right, let's go ahead and use Surf then. Let's continue on. It seems like there's a trainer over here. I've actually been doing a lot of relaxation lately, which has been very nice, and I'm glad to be home for a little bit. It says Mount Mortar Waterfall Cave inside. I don't know if we're supposed to head in there yet. I honestly don't remember anything about that cave, so I think we just gotta keep on heading to the right, and before we do that, it looks like we have a couple trainer battles, so let's continue on. Woo! So we defeated that person, and it looks like we're also gonna have to take on this big dude. So here we go. So there we go, we defeated that person. Wait, didn't he tell us that he was going to tell us something about Mount Mortar? I said a pretty boastful lie. I'm sorry. There's this huge waterfall in the way, so I've never been on the other side of Mount Mortar. I guess there's a waterfall there and we can't make our way through there, but it seems like Route 42 has led us to Mahogany Town. So sweet, we finally made it here to Mahogany Town. And look, there's an old man. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Are you off to see the Gyarados Rampage at the lake? So apparently there's a Gyarados Rampage at the lake. I don't know exactly what's going on there, but just a souvenir shop. Nothing suspicious about it. No need to be alarmed. All right, no need to be alarmed. Let's continue onwards. Let's see what this guy's doing. There's always a guy in front of the gym for some magical reason. These dudes are never here. Have you seen this guy with a black cape? He has been going back and forth between here and the Lake of Rage, saying strange radio waves are being transmitted. Who is he? I wonder. I don't know, but I guess we're not going to be able to continue on into the gym for now, which is not good for us at all. Repel's effect finally wore off. Okay, this guy stopped us for some reason. Hiya, kid. I see you're new in Mahogany Town, so you should try a yummy Rage candy bar. Right? No. Whoa. We are not going to buy that. A quick hint for you guys. Don't buy candy from strangers on the street. You never know. They might be poisoned, or they might have a knife in it that's going to, scratch your face up, scratch your throat up once you eat it. So just a heads up there. That also works for Halloween. So when that comes up, just remember I gave you a tip. All right, let's talk to this guy over here. It says, I heard that a Red Gyarados appeared at the Lake of Rage. That's odd since even ordinary Gyarados are rare in that lake. Something strange is happening. My top radio show, I'd say Pokemon music. I like how everyone else is talking about the Gyarados, and that girl just goes, I like music. Do you like turtles too? Like, what else is she going to tell us? All right, let's head on upwards then, because I'm pretty sure this is where the lake is located. So it looks like we have to go look for this lake today, which says, yep, Route 43 north to Lake of Rage. And we also have to look for a man that is in a black cloak, a black cape is what someone said. And oh, great, Team Rocket. Hold it there, kiddo. The toll is 1,000 to go through. Thank you very much. Did they seriously just take 1,000 from me? Okay, so these dudes, be careful when you go through here. They're going to charge you 1,000. Wait, I actually think I see something down there in the patch of grass once this little text comes up. Okay, so there's two paths. All right, there's one over here to the left, one to the right. So recommending you guys go through the left one if you do end up doing this so you don't have to battle any crazy dudes. And look, there's trainers over here. I'm dodging them and we got to fight one. Here we go. Woo! We battled a tough Nidoking there. What does this lake say? Oh, yeah, the tree. Let me go ahead and headbutt that. I'm not trying to read the sign at all. It says, North to Lake of Rage. So have we made it? We have made it here to the Lake of Rage. Very nice. And there's another old man here. Let's talk to him. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. And let's talk to this little girl, too. Did my eyes deceive me? I saw a red Gyarados in that Lake of Rage, but I thought Gyarados were usually blue. They are usually blue. It says Lake of Rage, also known as Gyarados Lake. So today we are actually gonna be fighting against that red Gyarados that everyone keeps talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and use another repel then, and I guess we are ready to make it up there and fight against this Gyarados. I'm a little bit nervous for this one. I think it's gonna be a tough fight, and I guess we'll find out once we get going. As you can see, the Gyarados is right up there, so I'm gonna go ahead and save very quickly, and then we're gonna go ahead and keep this thing going. Alright, so I've gone ahead and saved, and it's our time. It's our time to shine, and here we go. Let's talk to this thing or just walk right by it. Why can't I talk to you? Stand still. So here we go, Rodri versus the Red Gyarados here in the Lake of Rage, the Lake of Anger. And as you can see, it's a level 30 female Red Gyarados who's also a shiny, so very sweet. They're actually going to make us battle this thing. And here we go. It started to rain as well, which is going to make water moves a lot more powerful. Alright, as you can see, I have Den up in front. I'm just going to go with the Shadow Balls. I feel like if I use the Thunderbolt, we're probably going to end up KOing it. So I'm kind of going to, hold back from doing that. I'm going to see if I can throw out a couple Shadow Balls. And it's using a Dragon Rage. So it's using all that, and that actually did quite a bit of damage. As I was saying, I'm hoping to use Shadow Balls to weaken it down into the red zone. And then once it's in the red zone, I'm going to switch out to Quagsire. Because if you guys remember, Quagsire has the move Yawn. And I think Yawn's going to come in very handy. And hopefully, it'll help us KO this Pokemon. Well, not KO it. I mean, capture it. Capture it. We don't want to KO a rare Pokemon like this Red Gyarados. I'm going to go ahead and use Double Kick. I don't know how effective it's going to be on it. I'm just hoping it won't KO it, and it probably won't. Look at that. It did like no damage to it whatsoever, which is great. And it's going for another Dragon Rage, which means I probably need to switch Pokemon out quickly before I get Dragon KO'd. The rain continues to fall. I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Quagsire now and put this Pokemon to sleep and hopefully start throwing the Pokeballs and be able to capture it. So here we go. Come on out, Aqui. It's your turn to shine. It's your turn to fight this big demonic rage monster who went for another Dragon Rage. And actually didn't do that much. Didn't do as much as it was doing on Den, which is cool with me. Alright, let's go ahead and throw out the Yawn then. And Gyarados is going to use a Twister. What the heck is that going to do? I don't know what kind of move that is, but I don't know. It didn't do a whole lot. So cool. We went for the Yawn, and now is our time to shine. All right. I'm thinking I'm actually going to start throwing Pokeballs at it. But before I do that, I think I'm going to heal up a little bit, or at least use a potion on someone. Let's see. I have a Super Potion. Let's go ahead and use it on Den, because if it comes down to it, no, you know what? Let's use it on Aqui, because I'm going to start using the Pokeballs with Aqui out, because I don't really want to be switching as many Pokemon, because it's going to take away from the turns that the Pokemon's asleep. Alright, the Gyarados went for a Twister. This should be its last move before it falls asleep, and then we'll actually be able to get this going and get it kick-started and get the party started. And it fell asleep, so very sweet. Woo! I'm nervous now. Now it's our time to shine. Hopefully we can catch this Pokemon. As you guys can see, I actually bought some Ultra Balls in the shop back in Olivine City, so I'm hoping that these Ultra Balls will actually help us capture this Pokemon and make things a lot easier. It popped out. What can we say? It's a shiny level 30 Gyarados. Of course, it's going to give us a lot more trouble than I expected. So sweet. It's going to keep raining on us. I like the rain. It's very peaceful. It's nice. I actually enjoy it. All right. I'm going to go with the A-B trick for this one. You know, guys, if you want to throw out that A-B trick on your keyboard, put your hands together and let's hope that we can catch this Pokemon once and for all. And we caught it! The A-B trick works every single time. Whoever says it isn't true, dude, that A-B trick is so true. Alright, so Gyarados data was added to the Pokedex. And very sweet. It's a water flying type, which is pretty cool. So that's why it's like 4 times weak to electric moves. That's why I didn't want to use the electric moves. Then we are going to give this Gyarados a nickname. I haven't really thought of anything too crazy, but I kind of have thought of a name while we were battling it. It seems like this Pokemon was always up for a challenge and always ready for battle. So we're going to call it Ready, and Ready got sent to Bill's PC. So very sweet. We went ahead and we also got ourselves a Red Scale. I'm not sure what the Red Scale does, but it must be some sort of important item that came off the Gyarados. And look, there's a dude over here with a Dragonite. That Red Gyarados wasn't acting right. As I feared, somebody must have forced it to evolve. Did you come here because of the wild tales? You're Rodri. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumblings, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Rodri. I can tell you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Yeah, sure thing. Excellent. It seems that the Lake of Rage's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is probably the cause. And that suspicious souvenir shop, I'll be waiting for you in Mahogany, Rodri. Alright, I guess we'll see you back in Mahogany. And he flies off on his Dragonite, which is just incredible. That thing is such a beast. That dude must be a pretty good trainer if he's got himself a Dragonite. Alright, now we're going to fly ourselves back to Mahogany Town. Mahogany Town, I don't know. I'm so bad at pronouncing some Pokemon names. Seriously, it's pretty ridiculous how bad I get at saying some of them. So thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to go and help out Lance in the souvenir shop, take down some Craigslist stuff, help him out, see if this non-suspicious shop's a little more suspicious than we thought it was, because I think that sign lied to us. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more tips, let me know. They always come in handy, and they're always welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.